Hey, man, listen. Like I told the D-line, it's an opportunity to be out here, man. Don't take a snap for granted. Let's go. Gang on me, gang on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
The Las Vegas Raiders defense isn't quite what it was last year because of all the injuries, but it's still solid. The offense is a real problem. The quarterback is especially a big part of it, but they have to improve the offensive line no matter what they decide to do at quarterback. If you don't win in the trenches, you don't win the game, and the Raiders haven't had a great center to anchor that offensive line in a while. The Raiders have had some great centers during their existence, but haven't had one in a few years. No offense to Andre James. He just isn't the dominant center the Raiders traditionally have. The Raiders usually have big, strong, physical centers that can be like having a third guard out there. They still had the quickness and agility they needed to play center, though. Again, James doesn't fit that bill, but from the looks of things, 2024 second-round pick Jackson Powers Johnson does. If you were paying attention to the offensive lineman Sunday, you saw how great he looked. The Raiders were so much better at running the ball up the middle in short yardage situations and blocking the interior pass rush. If the Raiders were smart, James would no longer have a job. Again, the tradition of dominant Raiders centers started with Jim Otto, the OG of Raiders centers. He gave the Raiders 15 years of excellence/dominance and will forever be the standard for Raiders centers. He held up in pass protection so the Raiders can throw the deep ball. And he blew open holes up the middle for Raider running backs. He can get to the second level too, and watch out. Oh! Then Dave Dalby took over for the next 10 years and won 3 Super Bowls. Then Don Mosbar took over for the next 9 years and went to an AFC Championship game. Then Bear Robbins took over for the next 10 years and went AWOL for the Super Bowl after the 2002 season. Then a few years later, Rodney Hudson took over and went to the playoffs a couple of times. And a few months ago, GM Tom Telesco saw this. A guy that's physically dominant in the running game. A guy that can turn you in position block. And a guy that can combo up to the second level. Pass blocking isn't a problem either. He's aware enough to pick up blitzes. He's aware enough to pick up stunts. And he gives his guards help. This is extra right here. Oh. But when the Raiders picked him, they moved him to guard where he showed he had power. Oh. He was going to drive Chris Jones back before he gets tripped up. Again, he has the power of a guard, but he was never comfortable there. That's what happens when you switch positions and you don't even have an off season. But he looked like a future All-Pro last Sunday. Again, you can see the power that he hits with. He is a people mover in the running game. He is going to remove you from the hole. He gets it done near the goal line too. He gets gets to the second level too. Watch this combo block. He's going to push this man all the way up to the second level where he makes his next block. Here's another combo block. I think the running back should have followed him. Watch how quick he gets to the linebacker on this combo block. He had to get there quick because that linebacker was coming. Here he is at the point of attack again, and he does his job again. He's also good with position blocking and turning this guy. I love how he gets his feet around on this one. What happens behind him isn't his fault. Here he's gonna wall this guy off again. Here we're near the goal line again, and look how quick he turns this guy. Here comes another quick turn and toss. He doesn't get any help opening up the hole here, but I love the way he gets his feet around. He's good at protecting the passer too. This here is simple enough. He brings that rough stuff too. I told you I ain't playing over here. Here he moves his feet, changes directions, and stays with his guy. Okay, this one's easy enough. He has help. Munford got dealt with though. Alright, we got more easy work. That boy got some heavy hands. Here's gonna give right guard Jordan Meredith some help. Here's gonna pick up the linebacker blitzing. Here's another blitz pickup right in front of him, easy enough. Here he's gonna pick up the stunt. And here's another stunt that he picks up with no problem. And another one. Now watch this. He's going to be engaged with his man and pick up the blitzing safety with one arm. It knocked him off stride just enough too. This looks like the Raiders' next great center to me. Left tackle Colt Miller looks like himself again, and right tackle DJ Glades is improving. The question was the interior, as Dylan Parham has done his job at one of the guard spots, but Powers has had his struggles adjusting to guard, while James, he's James at center. Then James got hurt and they slid Powers in at center, and he looks outstanding. Otto has to be smiling down on Powers right about now. Meredith has done a good job replacing him at one of the guard spots too. Everything on the offensive line looks better with Powers at center. There's no reason not to give Powers a shot to be the Raiders' next great center. Thank you for watching. See you next time.